What's going on, guys? It is FoxyDude98 here. Welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today we are back with another challenge, and today I'm going to be doing the No Hud challenge. Now, I got the inspiration to do this challenge, funnily enough, from the hide and seek challenges that me and Sam have been doing recently. So obviously in the hide and seek challenges, we turn off the HUD to try and make it as easy as possible to hide in the F1 game. Because it's not that easy, because the marshals wave their damn yellow flags everywhere and you get informed all the time. But for today, we're here at the British Grand Prix driving as Carlos Sainz. Just felt like driving the Toro Rosso, haven't driven it in a long time. Yeah, this is kind of going to be one of those challenges again. It was very similar to the, whichever one it was. So, this is actually going to be quite hard. This is very similar to the challenge that I did, when was it? I can't remember now. What was it? It was the pit limiter challenge. That's one I did. So it's going to be one of those types of challenges. Not really going to edit this much. Just going to pretty much drive my own race and basically just chat to you guys. Another one of those ones where it's like, there's no point. Oh, for God's sake, I've just damaged my front wing. I don't really want damage, to be honest, otherwise just ruin this thing. If I was doing this proper try, I am definitely doing a part 2 of this challenge. Just wanted to get a chat, kind of a chat out there, so I thought I'd sort of do a little bit of a no HUD challenge as well to sort of integrate that. But anyway, so we're here for the British Grand Prix. I don't know what the AI difficulty is on, but we'll just roll with it. But kind of just wanted to talk about the channel a little bit, really. So I thought I'd just do a nice challenge, simple 5-lap race. Well, it is a 5-lap race, but I have no idea when that is because I can't actually see, so that helps. So yeah, that doesn't really help my cause. But anyway, but overall, just in terms of the channel then, obviously F1 2018 gameplay is pretty much the main hype, so whenever that's out, obviously I do try and cover it as much as I can. But what I wanted to say is I really do appreciate all of the I can't even see Cop's Corner properly. I do appreciate all of the support that's been given. Obviously, in terms of just the channel in general, obviously this channel has kind of is definitely, as you would have told, that is a brilliant corner cut if I say so myself. This channel has definitely faded a lot this month. Obviously, again, that's because I've committed to doing to full-time job at the moment during the summer, and also because we're short-staffed. I've already been through that already. If you don't really understand, just go and watch the Pit Limiter Challenge and you'll be able to understand what on earth I'm talking about in terms of that. But just kind of following on from that, really, I believe, if I'm correct in saying, I don't really know, I'm probably going to go ahead and commit to my full-time job. Or, no, it's not a full-time job, but commit to doing my job that I am currently at the moment full-time, probably for the rest of the summer, to be honest. And I feel like financially it's actually the best way for me to go, because in terms of my YouTube, even when I was doing my part-time job, I was still earning at least double what I would for YouTube, just doing it anyway. And obviously this sounds kind of sad because it sounds like that I'm starting to go away from YouTube because of finance, but it's not all like that. Obviously, YouTube, at the end of the day, YouTube is never to do with money for me. YouTube is just a hobby, and it will remain a hobby, even if it turns out to be a full-time thing, which I don't even know. Who knows what could happen? I didn't expect to get over like 1,000... Oh, hello, Hulkenberg. Where did you just come from in all of this? I am struggling with no HUD right now. But yeah, I didn't even expect this to become as big as it is now, so you never know what can happen in, give it, you know, time. But nonetheless, from that, obviously at the same time though, I do have to worry about my finance. That's how, you know, life works. I've got to worry about where I am financially and if I can support myself, because there is going to obviously be a stage, like I can't just start relying on other people for money. I've got to start, you know, in terms of relying on money. I may have no HUD, but I can still dive bomb it, bruv. But yeah, I can't just rely on other people. I've got to be there making sure that I can, you know, supply money for myself. And obviously, if you think about it, whilst YouTube is dead, not YouTube in general, but just F1 2017 is dead, and obviously, you know, we're all waiting for F1 2018 to come out, it's just more beneficial for me to put all the time and the effort into just helping out in my job than it is to help out trying to recover and trying to grind the YouTube as hard as I can, when I know that I can just grind YouTube at a stage when it is at its prime. And for me at the moment, obviously, this is the stage in the year for F1 YouTubers such as myself, where it is at its weakest. And it does fade away and the views drop. It's as simple as that. You know, the prime time for views is when the game just comes out, and then at Christmas time as well, when more people have the game. It's how it works. Obviously at this stage, you know, it's a case of you start uploading a little bit less and you try your best to just make videos for the sake of it. But why should I waste my time? Because one thing that is known about me, and I'm not going to go into it too much, is my mental health. I can literally say that I have a lot of mental health problems. They go on, the list goes on basically. And of course, if I make a video and it just doesn't do very well, even though it's a case of what time of the year it is, I don't think of it that way. I'll beat myself up very hard for it, and obviously then that takes my motivation level down a notch, and it just keeps going down and down. So it's like, why should I bother wasting my time with that when I could be doing something more proactive, and also making sure that I feel the satisfaction of doing the hard work by getting full-time pay, which is a very nice chunky amount going into the account, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's kind of where I am in terms of the full-time job and everything like that. Just wanted to give you an update on that. So I am probably going to continue with that up until probably when I go away on my holiday in August, and then when I come back in September, I'll be moving back down to part-time again. And obviously the problem is I'm away on holiday during the release of F1 2018. But fear not, guys. For F1 2018, I'm actually taking my Xbox One and all my recording software with me to where I'm staying for the 2 weeks. So, yeah, it does sound sad, I understand, but at the end of the day, you've got to blast out that content. And, you know, whilst I'm on my free time away on holiday, if I want to just, you know, jump on, get those career mode videos out, get those challenge videos out, we've got to restart those again, obviously. So, we're going to be going back to square one, starting all the way with how slow is 0% AI. That is the challenge I'm going to be doing first. I've already decided that. And then obviously we've got our career mode that we're going to be doing. And I can already confirm, you might as well know by now, just because why not. For the career mode, I am going to be driving with Mercedes-Benz for the career. I've decided that I'm going to be driving for my favourite team, Mercedes. And again, it's two things why I picked Mercedes-Benz. The first one is every time that I did a career mode, whenever, oh, it's the final lap. Whenever I did a career mode, my favorite, when I went to the bigger teams after starting at a small team, that's when more people noticed and started watching my content. And I'm just like, well, if that's more beneficial, which it has been in 2016 and 2017, why not? Because in my Force India career mode, for example, this season F1 2017, I was getting, you know, about 800 views, I'd say, roughly. I switched to Ferrari, and then I get like 4,000 a day. So it's like, it's clear where the audience wants to see. And I feel like just too many people start with rubbish teams and try and work them up instead, rather than being with the big team. So I'm just basically going towards those audiences. And plus Mercedes-Benz is my favourite team, so why shouldn't I go with what I think is my favourite? I'm going to try and tuck it in here. Nice. Hulkenberg will not leave me alone. And also, obviously, Mercedes is my favourite team, and I want to have some fun while doing my career mode. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to have some fun, race with the team that I want to, and go from there, really. So that's what I'm going for my career mode. And the final thing then, as we continue on with this Grand Prix, this 5-lap race, is the British Grand Prix. I announced it on my community page, but I don't know if you guys are aware of it. For the British Grand Prix, which is coming up this year, I am actually going to be attending the British Grand Prix. It's my first ever Grand Prix weekend. I will be filming the entire weekend. I'll be vlogging it and everything. I'm going to get, you know, all the snazzy iPhone X 4K footage out. Also, my dad is going to be filming as well because he's got professional cameras because he has a massive hobby in photography, which is useful. But yeah, I'm going to be there for the whole weekend. So I'm going to be arriving at Silverstone on Thursday. I'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the 4 days there for the British Grand Prix, obviously. My main seats will actually be at Beckett's. So I'm going to be sitting at Beckett's for the Grand Prix, which is actually really good because we've got top seats for that. So we'll be able to see through Copse Corner all of Maggots and Beckett's and Chapel. And we'll also be able to see the cars coming through Abbey and going down the Wellington Straight. Just because of the height that we are, we'll be able to see them going down there as well. So it's going to be awesome. And obviously Friday practice I'm really looking forward to because we'll be able to just do just go around the entire circuit, go for every single corner. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's coming up in the next 2 weeks actually. That's crazy because we've got 3 race weekends back to back to back coming up. And of course the British Grand Prix is in 2 weeks time. So the hype level is real for that one, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah, that was also the No HUD challenge. Of course, whenever I do these type of update-style challenge videos, I will probably go ahead and do a part 2 version of this challenge, where it's just me doing it, taking it seriously. Of course, obviously, this is one I want to do again, because it's just fun. But there you can see that we started in P10, finished in P8. Overall, in terms of the lap times, we were actually one of the slowest. We set a 33.1. So in theory, Hulkenberg and Ocon probably could have got past us. But it's not that bad. And then we were faster than the rest of the field. So not too bad, actually. So we averaged pace-wise around about where we were compared to everybody else. But yeah, that's kind of the update video, really. Just done and dusted like that. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, feel free to drop it a like. Subscribe if you're new around here as well to the channel. And I will see you guys all in the future. Hopefully you guys still enjoying the content. And all those that continue to watch the videos day in, day out. I really do appreciate that, obviously, through a time when F1 just isn't really as relevant anymore. And we all know that. But you guys always sticking around, always giving that positive feedback. And it means the world. So until then, guys, I'll see you next time. Take care all. Thanks for watching. Peace.